I think you should go, John.
Fine, then I'll go. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Hale. Sit down, please, sit down. I hope I didn't startle you.
No, it's just I heard no horse.
Are you Goodwife Proctor?
Aye, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
No, we're just not used to visitors late at night. But you're welcome here. Do you drink cider?
No, it rebels my stomach. I have some traveling later yet tonight.
Business of the court?
No, I come on my own authority. I'm not sure if you're aware, but your wife Elizabeth has been mentioned in the courts.
Yes, we know. We are entirely surprised. Our Mary Warren told us.
Now, I'm new here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw conclusions about the people mentioned in the court. Now I come from Rebecca Nurse's home.
Rebecca's charge?
You surely cannot think so, sir.
This is a strange time, mister, and no man may longer doubt the monstrous dark attack upon this village. And if you permit it, sir, I would like to question your household on its Christian character.
No, we have no fear of question here.
In the book of records that Mr. Parris kept, you were rarely there at church on the Sabbath day.
Sir, this must be a mistake.
26 times in the last 17 months, sir. I don't know about you, but I would consider that rare.
Mr. Hale, I did not know that I had to account to that man for which I was going to stay at home or go to church. My wife Elizabeth was sick this winter.
So I have been told, but you could not go alone?
If I could, I would go to church. If I couldn't, I would stay at home and pray.
Your house, Mr. Proctor, is not a church. You have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
And how come only 2 of them are baptized?
I do not want that man, Mr. Parris, to put his hands on my baby. I see no light of God in him.
Mr. Proctor, Mr. Parris is the ordained minister of this village. He is a man of God, therefore, light is in him.
It may have been too quick to bring the man to the book, but we do not desire the destruction of religion. Is that in your head, is it not?
I have. There is a softness in your record, sir, a softness.
I think maybe we've been too hard on Mr. Parris. I think so. But surely we've never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
Well, I'm sure I do. There'd be no mark of blame upon my life. I'm a covenant Christian woman.
And you, sir?
I sure do, sir.
And will you repeat them?
The commandments?
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery, John.
Aye. You see, sir, between the 2 of us, we know all of them. That is a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress, and any crack in a fortress may not be taken lightly.
There is no love for Satan in this house.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
I think you do suspect me somewhat, do you not, Mr. Hale?
I do not judge you. I do what I may to add to the court. Now, I bid you both good luck and good fortune. Good night, sir.
Good night.
I think you must tell him, John.
What's that? What is it?
I have no witness and cannot prove this, but you have to take my word. The girl's sickness has nothing to do with witchcraft.
Not to do.
Mr. Parris caught them sporting in the woods, and they took sick.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail!
Aye. She told me the day you came in, sir.
What Why are you keeping this?
I did not know until tonight that the world have gone daft.
John,
Giles, what's the matter?
they come and take my wife and Rebecca Nurse.
Rebecca's in jail?
John, Cheever come and take her in his wagon.
They've surely gone wild now, Mr. Hale.
Reverend Hale, can you not speak to the deputy governor?
Pray, calm yourself, Mr. Nurse.
My wife is the very brick and mortar of the church. And Martha Corey, there's no woman closer to God than her.
How is Rebecca Nurse charged, Mr. Nurse?
For murder, Mr. Hale. For the supernatural murder of Goody Putnam's babies.
Let you rest on the justice of the court. She will be set home. I know it.
You cannot mean she'll be tried in court.
How may such a woman murder children?
Go.
Remember, an hour before the devil fell, God thought him beautiful in heaven.
But Mr. Hale, I never claimed my wife to be a witch.
Well, what exactly was Martha charged of?
Wolcott claimed that she put a curse on her pigs, his pigs, so that he can never have a pig for more than 4 weeks.
I bid you good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Look. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Proctor.
Good evening, Mr. Chale. What a surprise. I hope you're not here on the business of the court.
I am. I come with a warrant for your wife.
What say you? Someone charged my wife? Who did it?
Why Abigail Williams, sir?
Abigail Williams? On what proof?
Listen, Mr. Proctor, I don't have much time. If your wife may keep any poppets here, can you please bring them to me?
I've never kept a poppet since I were a girl.
I spy a poppet, Goody Proctor.
Oh, this is Mary's.
Would you please give that to me? And do you have any others in this house?
No, nor this one till tonight.
Now, woman, will you please come with me?
No, she will not. Go fetch Mary Warren.
What significance is a puppet, Mr. Cheever?
Well, a poppet may signify. 'Tis a needle.
What significance does a needle have?
Abigail Williams, sir. She was at dinner at Reverend Parris's house. All of a sudden, she fell to the floor screaming, saying that your wife's familiar spirit pushed this into her stomach.
Why, she done it herself. You cannot believe this, Mr. Hale. Mary, how did this get into my house?
Why, I think it is mine.
How did it get in?
Oh, I made it in the court and gave it to Goody Proctor.
Do you have needle?
Mary Warren, this was found inside of the puppet.
I meant no harm by it, sir.
You put this in yourself?
I believe I did so, yes.
What say you now?
Mary Warren, are you sure this is your natural memory? You're not being conjured in any way, your memory or now?
Conjured? No, sir, I'm entirely myself. Ask Abby. She sat beside me when I made it in the court.
Mary, you charge a cruel and cold murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge no.
Abigail was stabbed. This stuck into her belly.
And she charges me?
Aye.
That girl is murder. She must be ripped out of the world.
You heard that, sir. Murder, ripped out of the world.
Get out of here!
Now, Proctor.
Get gone, ye. You're a broken minister.
Proctor, if she's innocent, the court will.
If she's so innocent, why don't you ever question if Paris is innocent or Abigail? Vengeance is stalking this town, not the devil.
I'll go, John.
You will not go.
I must go with them. When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft. It will frighten them.
I'll bring you home. I'll bring you home soon.
Bring me home soon.
I'll fall like an ocean upon the court. Fear nothing, Elizabeth.
I will fear nothing.
Mr. Proctor,
Get out of my sight!
from what I've heard, everything is in her favor. I can testify for her, but I cannot decide if she's innocent or guilty.
You are a coward.
John, have we lost now?
Go home, Giles. We'll talk on it tomorrow.
Hi, good night, then, sir.
You too.
Mr. Proctor, I'm sure they'll let her come home once they've given me proper evidence.
You will come with me into the court tomorrow and tell them how it happened.
I cannot charge murder on Abigail.
You will tell them how the poppet came in here and who stuck the needle in it.
She'll kill me for saying that. She'll charge lechery on you.
She's told you?
I've known, Mr. Proctor.
Good, then her saintliness is over with. You will tell the court what you know.
I cannot! I cannot!
That my wife will not die for me. I will bring your guts into your mouth before that goodness ever dies for me.
I cannot!